Hey everyone, Andy Holt here. Okay, I'm going to do a bit of a quick one on alternative to a protein shake. I know you have a protein shake, you normally have it with milk or even a plant-based milk, but I like to do it with yogurt. Firstly with milk, you know, I just don't want all that carbohydrate, so I try and limit the amount of milk. But anyway, I think the yogurt's better because it's like, you know, you can almost like freeze it as well, and it's like ice cream. So what have I got here? So I've got whey, that's how you pronounce it. I've got the zero fat, whey total zero. You can have use 0 or 5% fat, I don't think it matters, but obviously it's super low carb. This is the protein, so I'm going to use about 50 grams of whey protein. I'm going to put in some pecan nuts and a bit of, this is 99% chocolate. I usually use 100%, but I've got this 99%, which is nearly there. And then I'm going to use my other supplements like collagen, glycine, and obviously creatine, because we want that going in with our protein. And look at this, right? What I've got here is a pestle and mortar. So I've always been obsessed, right since I was a kid, with a pestle and mortar. But I've kind of refused to buy one because, if you know, like when you buy these things, they end up in cupboards and they just end up being stored. But because I've never really had a use case for one, I've never needed to actually use one. But I found the need, you know. I'm always like breaking in nuts by hand, each one, and then bits of chocolate, trying to crush it with my hand. So I thought, well, I'll get a pestle and mortar. It cured my itch because, like I say, I don't know, I've always been kind of fascinated with one of these things, and I can now use my pestle and mortar to crush the nuts and the chocolate together. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so I've got, this is the fire. So what I'm gonna do first, I've got a weighing scale here, so I'm gonna make sure 150 grams of fire. There we go. Way on there. A little bit more. Bit more. That'll do. Right, okay, so 150 grams of fire. Protein, 50 grams. So each one of these is about 30 grams, each scoop. Full scoop like that, so that's 30. And then just a little bit more. I should be kind of weighing this, but I'm going to rough it out. There you go. Just going to put one of these in. Now you need to weigh up how much you need for the day, but I'm just going to put one of these in now because I've had some earlier as well. That's the collagen. Next, we've got the glycine, so about that much, and about 5 grams of that going in. And so that's 7, you can always go a bit over on creatine. 8 grams, 10 grams of creatine, there you go. Big good scoop, there we go. So that's our sort of base mix. Next, I'm going to get the pestle and mortar. I'm going to go for 10 pecans, I'm going to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You won't believe how many calories are in one pecan. And then you want 12.5 grams of this, which is sort of 3 squares. There we go. This is the best bit. Just crushing it up with a pestle and mortar. Feels medieval. Anyway, there we go. Nice and easy. You wouldn't believe how long it takes to break them up in bits by hand. Just tip that in there. With the scale. And there we go. Now you can actually, you know, chill this down or even freeze it, but for me it's just nice. There's a bit of a technique as well. You've got to work from the sides, otherwise you end up with protein all over the worktop. But once you get it like that, once you get it going, it starts to sort of stick together. And that is it, my friends. my alternative to a protein shake, just use yogurt and put everything in. Let's taste it. Oh, it's so nice. So the calories and macros on this one are total calories, work this out at 485, carbohydrates 12 grams, fats 20 grams, protein 68 grams. That's a lot of protein. Obviously, quite a bit of that is collagen, so that'll be, only put 1 scoop in, so sort of 10 grams of that 68 will be collagen. Which is a different type of protein to the whey protein, and obviously we've got some of the nuts as well, which have got a lot of protein in. But all the same, you know, 68 grams of protein, great for just after a workout. Okay, well, you enjoyed that video, see you next time.